rallying cry for change in Israel from the streets of Midtown Manhattan.
Now is the time to imagine a different future.
A rebirth of equality and dignity, justice and prosperity.
Jewish Americans in New York are protesting Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's plan to overhaul Israel's judicial system, a plan he just paused in response to protests in his own country. Hundreds of thousands of people have taken to the streets of Israel over the past few weeks, calling Netanyahu's plan a threat to democracy that would give the government unchecked power. Israeli universities have threatened to close, unions to strike, and military reservists to resign.
We feel like Israel is imploding. We feel like Israel is on the verge of destruction.
Like, it's really hard to sit at home and just watch the TV. It feels like, coming here feels like we actually do something.
Politicians are weighing in too. Israel is the only democracy in the Middle East, a staunch U.S. ally and nuclear power, but has also been accused of violating the human rights of Palestinians. Manhattan Borough President Mark Levine says he's deeply alarmed by the threat to democracy.
Those who are in Israel fighting and standing up for the rule of law, for an independent judiciary, for equal rights, for freedom of speech, for freedom of the press. I want them to know that there are many of us in New York who support them.
The U.S. government says it welcomes Netanyahu's announcement to pause the judicial overhaul.
This is something that, the president had the opportunity to recently discuss with Prime Minister Netanyahu, that democratic principles have always been and must remain a hallmark of the U.S.-Israel relationship.